Hi everyone, hope you're all ticking the boo. Now then, EDC, what does it actually stand for? Now there's a geezer I know called Morgan Woods, and I think he's worked out the real meaning of it. You should go and check out what it is.
Oh, that would make more sense. Yeah, I'll not upload this one then. No, I knew that. Okay, I gotta go. I'm just gonna finish filming this.
Now apparently there's loads of people out there doing it, but I didn't even know about it until Sam Holland let us into that little secret. It's Everyday Carry, EDC. But why do people want to know what's in my bloody pockets? I don't know, but apparently they do. So I thought, what the hell, if you want to know, I'm going to show you what's in mine. Let's roll that intro, Percy. Now then, if it was down to me, this little lad would be my EDC. Now he may be small, but he won't even fit in my pocket. Now then, I like things to be as minimal as possible. In fact, to be honest with you, if I could get away with it, I wouldn't have anything in my pockets if I could help it. But first on my list are my keys. As you have to lock the door when you leave the house, don't you? And you want to get back in when you get home. And although you don't need a bloody key to start the Land Rover up because it's keyless entry and it's got a push button start, you have to carry this massive fob around with you. Now I don't like the keys jingling around because one, they make a noise, two, they can dig into your side and things like that. But also, if you slip your phone in there or something else in there, you might find you end up scratching it. So I like to have them in a nice little case. Let's have a look at this one. So what I like to do is hide my keys away in this little case. It's made by Bellroy. It's a nice lovely brown leather. You can see it's quite worn. I've had it for a few years now, but it's bloody good quality. And you can easily fit 3 keys in there. And no, Sam, I haven't stolen your key. If anyone's looking for one of these, then there'll be a link down below, but I'd highly recommend it. And I love the way, look, it just snaps together, yeah, with the magnets on there and everything's all tidily away. And it can slip in your pocket next to that one. In fact, what I do is just leave it in the centre console in the motor. I do take it out when I leave the car, of course. Now you'll be pleased to hear I haven't got my little jokes for you. Well, there'll be one person who's pleased anyway. In fact, I'm going to give him a ring.
So anyway, I've got this new computer and it edits footage in Premiere smooth as pie. Hang on.
Hello?
Hello?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Mikey.
Mikey who?
My keys are stuck in the door. Can you let me in?
Mikey, crikey me. Good one, man.
Bye.
All right, brother. See you later. Anyway, smooth as pie.
Right, so next it's my wallet. It's a lovely little brown one, just by Bellroy as well. The beauty of these though is this little tab, yeah? You pull that and your cards come out. Now I don't have very many cards in here, but what I do keep in there is my driving licence, 1 debit card, a 20 spot, just in case we need a bit of cash here and there. Not that the fact that since lockdown, I don't think I've even spent cash. In fact, I think this 21 might even be out of circulation now. And I also keep my fire brigade ID card in there. And why do I keep my debit card in there? Well, sometimes there's things you can't pay for on your phone, isn't there? And it's nice to have it handy just in case you want to buy that little bit of expensive camera gear. Now you know what I mean. The thing I like about this, it's tiny. You slip it into even your little pocket that goes over your main pocket on your jeans. Yep. That's what it's used for, Morgan. Now, I think that little pocket was originally used for coins, but who has them nowadays? And like I showed you earlier on, this little strap here, you just pull it and it slides all your cards out. I think it's an awesome bit of kit, but don't put your wallet in the washing machine because it's a criminal offence and you'll end up getting arrested for money laundering. Now, I don't suppose it's an everyday carry, but 9 times out of 10, you'll find me in a pair of shorts, yeah, not jeans, probably 90% of the time, pair of flip-flops. So that could be an everyday carry. But what I do, and I've got quite a big collection of them now, I think it's over 20, is normally have a Land Rover t-shirt on. And if you're interested in them, you can buy them from Fat Face or one of their mugs. Now, depending on whether I'm working or not, I will have 2 phones on me. The first one being this one here, which, to be honest with you, it's a lovely little phone, but it's just used for a phone, and you won't believe it. This is an Apple 11, I think it is, and I don't think I've ever taken a photo on it, but it's a nice looking piece of kit. I think it's 128GB on here, but to be honest with you, it's a waste, because all I actually do use it for is a phone and the occasional Teams meeting. if the laptop's not switched on. And like I said to you, I don't think I've even taken a photo on it, but I believe it has got a really bloody good camera on it, but I'm not into Apple myself. But the colour of it, nice little graphite grey colour. So on to my own personal phone. It's this little beauty here. It's a Samsung S20 FE 5G. I think it's got 128GB of RAM. The thing I like about this, it's a nice blue cobalt colour. I think it's called cobalt anyway. Can I pronounce that? Yeah, cobalt. But one of my favourite colours is blue along with brown. So that's why I chose this little beauty. And before I look at this one closer, I have taken them off, but it's well worth investing into the actual official covers because they are protective and also they come in the same colours. So I've got a Samsung one here, all right, and that's in the blue that it matches it. And also with the iPhone one, we've got one of the clear ones, but they're nice and strong and they'll protect your phone. In fact, I think mine still look brand new and I've had them well over a year now. So like I say, it's got 128GB of RAM. It can record 4K video and it can do up to 960 frames per second slow-mo. I think that's pretty standard on new cameras now, but to be honest, yeah, I rarely use it. It's only when I haven't got my Canon cameras with me, I might flip this out to maybe get a photo of the dog or the horses or, you know, the car somewhere like that, but 9 times out of 10, I just use it as a phone or on the internet and things like that. But the camera itself is pretty good. They call it a pro grade triple lens. Nah, I'm spoiling it today with 3 jokes. How did the phone propose to his girlfriend? He gave her a ring. Now, before we look at the last thing, being the old watch here, yeah, there's something everybody used to carry on them in their everyday carry, and that was a thing called a pen. Do you know what they're for? Well, this is my everyday carry one. It's a Mont Blanc one. It was actually given to me by my daughters on this very special birthday of mine. I'm not going to give away the age on that one though. And they've even got my name engraved on it. And it's a bloody shame really that people aren't writing anymore. I still try and do a little bit of writing because I like the old calligraphy and things like that. But that's enough about the good old days, isn't it? Now, one of the things you won't see in any of these UK videos of EDCs, or you shouldn't do anyway, because it's illegal to carry a bloody lock knife around with you, and who the bloody hell needs one anyway, but it's one of these, okay? Now, yes, I've got one. Yes, it is a lock knife, but yes, it stays in this house because I used to have this in the army, and we used to use it in the fire brigade as well, but they're illegal to carry around, and who needs a bloody knife like this to open up a box? It's really ridiculous. Because at the end of the day, most Amazon box now, you can actually open them yourselves just by ripping them. And if you can, I think you need to get down the gym. But one of the things that is useful to have with you, and I do carry this in the wagon all the time, is a multi-tool. So this one here, it comes in a nice leather case, all right? It's a Swiss tool by Victorinox. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. But to me, it's a really good piece of kit because you get pliers in there, you got a little knife in there, you got screwdrivers, you got little things for pulling out bits of stone if you get them stuck in your tyres and stuff like that. But it's a really good piece of kit. I've had this one for donkey's years and, you know, it's never let me down. So if you're going to buy one, there'll be a link down below. So let's get into the old watch then. This is the Garmin Bioactive 3. It's a lovely piece of kit. I've put my own nice brown leather strap on it so it's coordinating with my wallet and keys because I like it all to match up. But for me, it's perfect because what it does, it measures all my stats. When you're training, it automatically knows what you're doing. So whether you're doing weight training, whether you're on the cross trainer, or if you're just out walking a dog, well, I don't actually think it knows you're walking a dog, but it knows you're going for a walk, so you get the gist. It records all stuff like that. Also, other stuff, some things like your heart rate, the VO2 max, you can use it to play music, pay for things, and so much more. Oh yeah, and do you know what? It tells the time. And on that note, here's the 4th joke for you. What goes? Tick-tock, bow wow, tick-tock, bow wow. A watchdog. So apart from a couple of rings here that stay on my hands all the time, I've also got this bracelet. It is brown leather, so I don't really take it in the shower. It's got this lovely silver buckle mechanism on here, which is all magnetic. And the beauty of this one as well, it has also been engraved inside by my sister, who bought this on that special birthday as well. And I'm not going to give you away the age. If you think you can guess it, leave it in the comments down below. And there's one other thing that I have on me 24/7, and that's the alerter for the fire brigade, but most of you won't have one of them, and when that goes off, I just have to shoot off and get at the fire station. So that's about it for today, but just so you know, this has arrived from that really strange name company called Inky. They've actually released a gimbal for your GoPros, and guess what? It's called the Falcon. I don't know where they get these names from. There was a Warthog for the big one, which I'm going to review soon once they got the app sorted out for it. But the Falcon, it looks pretty good. We'll get that one done for you as well. And I don't know if you've noticed, but also I got well, I entered this thing where you could review the old Comica VM20s. And they actually chose me, God knows why, little old me. But I've also got the Trackshot Comica here, so that one as well. So we'll be doing a review on that, maybe even compare it with the VM20 as well. That's it for today, everyone. Hopefully you found it useful. I don't really know why you want to know what's in my pockets, but if you're interested in any of the gear, then there'll be links down below. And at least you got 4 jokes out of me today. So stay safe out there, everyone. Have fun making stuff. Keep smiling every single day. Cheers and gone.